Senators question U.S. penalties against Wall Street banks as too lenient. A bipartisan pair of lawmakers on Tuesday questioned the Justice Department's prosecutions of large financial institutions, raising concerns that recent settlements have fallen short of holding Wall Street accountable for wrongdoing. These are Senators Sherrod Brown, Democrat from Ohio, and Charles E. Grassley, Republican from Iowa. And they sent a letter to the U.S. Attorney General Eric Holder regarding the relatively small settlements to like HSBC for major crimes of money laundering for terrorists and for drug cartels, and asking why they're only giving them small fines. They said, quote, "The nature of these settlements has fostered concerns that too big to fail Wall Street banks enjoy a favored status in statute and in enforcement policy," the senators wrote in the letter. "This perception undermines the public's confidence in our institutions and the principle that the law is applied equally in all cases."
No, the law is not applied equally. It's a double standard. And I think America's got to decide whether they embrace acts of terrorism as a necessary economic stimulus. You know, America's looking for economic stimulus. Terrorism, using the broken window Keynesian theory, is a stimulus. The banks like HSBC are willing to underwrite terrorism. They've been caught underwriting terrorism. That's an economic stimulus. So the American Congress needs to go on TV and say, we embrace terrorism. Don't be selective about it and say, we want a certain terrorism, but we don't like these terrorists. That's the recipe for economic malaise. Embrace your inner terrorist. Chuck, Senator Woolsey, what's his name?
Grassley.
Grassley, embrace terrorism. You're terrorism. You want to see it happen right in your neighborhood. You want to be terrorized because that's an economic stimulus. Embrace it. Embrace your inner terrorist. You duplicitous,